a lot of things happened.
We clapped at the same time.
Okay. Okay, but let's talk about the reason why we're here.
Doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony. You just started a war.
We saw the Captain America Civil War.
The Captain America Civil War. Who are you?
It's the Captain America movie, Civil War.
Okay, whatever.
As you probably know, the Avengers, as well as all the people in the Marvel Universe, they split up into two sides, hence a civil war. So on one side, Captain America is kind of like the leader.
Iron Man is the other side.
And so the issue is that the United Nations...
on the table.
The United Nations are like, hey Avengers, we really like what you're doing. You're like doing some really good stuff for us.
But you're also kind of tearing up half of the world. And that's gotta stop.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, Marvel's like actually like talking about this because I always wonder, like the first Marvel Avengers movie I saw, I was always like, well, when the Hulk throws the building, what about the people inside the building? Like I always thought about that.
Guys on your watch, you don't give up.
Who said we're giving up?
We are for not taking responsibility for our actions.
People who have read the Civil War comic arc, a little bit different, pretty much similar, a little bit different. On Iron Man's team, we have Black Widow, Black Panther, the Vision, we have Spider-Man.
No, don't give...
Oh, okay, well everyone knows Spider-Man's and he was in the trailer.
Hey everyone.
Spider-Man! I was really happy.
It's my favorite, it's Billy Elliot.
Yeah, it was Billy Elliot on the West End.
Peter Parker is so great.
He's
like
so good.
just
And I'm
how
glad that he's like actually like a teenager in
Yeah.
this movie, not just like an adult playing a teenager.
Yeah.
Look at you, Andrew Garfield. Brody's on Iron Man's team.
He's with his buddy Tony Stark. And then the other side is Captain America, Bucky the Vampire Slayer.
Bucky the...
I love Bucky Barnes. You
deserve
I don't
better
think
than
people
this.
understand. Bucky was like in a trance. It wasn't him. Anyway,
We have Scarlet Witch, Ant-Man.
we have,
That was great. That was great. Yeah.
and last but not least, we have the wing dude, whatever his name is.
Falcon.
Oh yeah, I'm so bad.
How dare you forget Sam?
But what?
Oh wait, we forgot one. Hawkeye.
Oh God! He comes back even though he was retired. You might be thinking, what about Thor?
What about-
beautiful Thor? And
Less of you are probably thinking, what about Hulk?
well, we don't know where they are.
So it was really funny when Spider-Man and Ant-Man were kind of joining the big leagues. I'm like, oh my god, I'm Captain America, big fan.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Mr. Lang?
It's an honor. I'm shaking your hand too long. Wow, this is awesome. Captain America. I know you too. You're great.
But by the way, no one's as big of a Captain America fan as Coulson. Maybe Anya, but
But I have a question for you.
what?
Is Ant-Man and Spider-Man Avengers? Are they Avengers?
You should have said are. That is the. It's like saying is they Avengers.
Is they Avengers? I want to know. At the beginning of the film, they're battling some Hydra people in Nigeria, and the king was like,
Of this little kingdom.
his son is kind of like, he becomes like a friend of Black Widow's.
Something happens.
The king
and
dies.
The king dies.
And Bucky was accused of killing King and a bunch of other people, but he didn't kill them.
It wasn't him.
And
He was framed.
the prince is like, well, I'm gonna kill Bucky if it's the last thing I do because he killed my dad and I really love my dad. And it turns out that he's the Black Panther. I understand that it was Civil War and the whole point was that the Avengers split up. I just didn't think it had like a great plot. The one thing I did like though, you know at the end of every Marvel movie, there's like the 45-minute fight scene, the very end, where there's fighting and people are dying. Honestly, a lot of people are like, ooh, I'm like the edge of their seat. It bores me. That's like the worst part of the movie for me. And I'm like sitting there like, when is this gonna be over? Because I love the movie, but like the 45-minute fight scene at the end gets a little tedious. Marvel, you know a plot chart? Marvel's is like this, and then this, and then at the climax, it's like, instead of going straight down again for the resolution, it's like, resolution.
They don't go like this.
Anyway, the thing happened with Bucky and people split up and then they
Enough
fought.
of the hands.
There
Your
was-
Italian side is coming out.
Then the middle people fought. They fought. The two sides fought in the middle. It was funny though, that scene though, because they were like trying not to hurt each other.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit me.
Their friends stopped touching my hands. And I'm just gonna sit on my hands. And then, oh God, this is so hard.
Let's do an entire episode where August tries to tell stories.
I don't know if I can do it. This is so weird. And then like, God, this is so hard.
Okay, just
I'm
take
sorry.
it.
No, okay. And then, so I'm sorry. So that's so self-conscious now. Okay. And then it like, so they did. So like the two sides that they're fighting, and then it was like we find out who the villain is and what his plan is, and then usually what would happen once like the Avengers have their breakthrough, the 45-minute fight scene. We're gonna call it 45 FS, and then someone gets on the motorcycle, puts on aviators, and then they go back, and then Tony Stark's like, well, with my trillions of dollars, I gotta go rebuild my tower. Then Stan Lee makes an appearance somewhere in between, and then the movie's over. This movie, no fight, no 45 FS. Are you mocking me?
No.
No 45 FS. The dude's physical. Spoiler. And then Tony Stark gets a letter from Captain America. So there's no like actual resolution between the two sides. And then Stan Lee's like, Tony fart, and then whatever. And then the movie's over, and I was disappointed.
So we meet Peggy's niece.
And her and Steve, some stuff goes down. I don't want to spoil it for you. I don't like that stuff. I don't know if I agree with it.
Marvel, you can do better than this.
As a huge fan of Peggy Carter, no spoilers, they were soulmates. And
I ship Steve and Peggy forever and ever and ever and ever. And a few more evers after that.
they're an OTP. Not just like the OTP in a thing.
But they're like the OTP.
I shipped the Vision and Scarlet Witch in prior episodes, and I don't know if I agree with that anymore, because in this movie, I thought of him as like kind of a father figure to her when he was like protecting her and looking out for her.
You have
and
a very
trying to cheer her up.
view. I really like Scarlet Witch in this movie, but my ultimate fave is Black Widow.
Because my ultimate fave is Captain America.
Well,
But
yeah.
to be honest, I didn't really agree with
Can I continue with
in
my
this movie? Go on.
news? Okay, so my news is I read an article, breaking news, on all television, like news shows. They should call it breaking news. They should have all the newscasters do that. Petition. I read this article, and Kevin Feige said, hey, we might be having a Black Widow movie. The soonest it would come out is 2020, because they already have their slate filled up till 2019. Although, I think I'll be fine, because Captain Marvel. Coming for you, Colonel Danvers.
So,
Captain America.
reading this article this morning.
And I'm anxious.
Swear to God, if this isn't me. I'm anxious. I'm an Avenger.
And then look at this great picture of Chris
Can I just say something? I don't like this pose because it's so awkward.
Like, what's he doing with his hand? Where does it go? It's
Why
like,
does he have a cattleman's ranch from this TV show Fresh Off the Boat tattoo? Fresh off the boat.
he said he was a fan of it.
Look how dorky he was. See, everyone is a dork sometimes in their life.
Yeah, but he was a cute dork.
So, long story short, this movie's good. Definitely Tweeks approved.
The movie's not just good, it's great. So Anya's crying. That's all for now. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Periscope, and likes on Facebook. Follow us. I already said that. Subscribe to us on YouTube and check back every Thursday on ComicMix.com for new videos. Bye!